To a startup Sunday, Farmer J Dub special, I guess you want to call it. This is how to start up Blue Mountain Valley. There's lots of funny things going on with this if you want to start a game. Uh, I have this one set to New Farmer for the one and basically only reason. If you want to start this map and you want to do farm manager or start from scratch, you don't get any of the equipment as usual. You know, one has you have lots of money, one has you don't have any money, and you need to buy your land. Now, when you do buy your land, look at the map here. This is your home quarter. Um, I I started from start from or new farmer. Sorry, not start from scratch. New farmer. So they give you land and equipment. Now this is important because all of your cow pen, pig, horse, chicken, everything, all your animal pens are here on the map, and they're included for you. So if you run over here, you have your triggers for all your animals, where to buy, your slurry, feed points, everything. If you start this from start from scratch or farm manager and you buy the home plot of land, all of these buildings they'll still be here, but you will not have triggers. And the buildings are essentially useless. You can't put animals in them. You can't do anything with the buildings. So if you want animals and you want to start this map, you basically have to go from New Farmer. So that's what I've done. I've started from New Farmer. I have $100,000, which is what they usually give you, and you have all your equipment. I have all of my animal pens, all of the triggers are there, so now I can actually start. Yeah, let's take a look at what you get here. Now you start off with, you get the New Holland T5 120. You get the Case Puma 240 CVX. Nice tractor, good one, 270 horse. You get a John Deere 6155M. I'm not a huge John Deere fan, but I guess I'll run it for a little while. I like this. One of my favorites. I always like using the Rostelmash. We get a HDK. That's not a solid axle trailer, but whatever. We get a trailer. Holds everything, even the new fruit types. New fruit types. Grapes. Red and white grapes. You get the Rostelmash header. You get a 6-meter corn header. You get a Cultiplow, that's nice, but 420 horsepower. I have nothing that's even going to pull that right away, so that's one thing I'm just going to get rid of this right now because I put a different mod in for that later. So we'll sell this off because I don't need it. They start you at the Rapid A 600S, 6-meter seeder, 6-meter planter. Yeah, you get the additional capacity for the planter. You get a sprayer, lime spreader, manure spreader, slurry spreader, front end loader with a bucket, and your 4 egg pallets. They already come at the chicken enclosure. You get the large cow pasture. It holds 500 cows. That's pretty decent. Large pig enclosure. Nothing really too special there. It pretty much looks exactly like that. So nothing new there. 300 cows, or 300 pigs, sorry. You get the large sheep pasture, 250 sheep. Get the large horse paddock. What is that? 16 horses. I don't usually run horses, so I'm not sure if I'm going to even keep that. Large chicken coop, 400 chickens. That's pretty nice there too. We get a large grain silo, 2 large grain silos. You get a hay loft, silo extension. You got a medium bunker, herbicide tank, a fertilizer tank, a vehicle workshop, a water station, a lime station, and your farmhouse. So all of that you get right off the hop, so that's all good. Some of these we'll leave all my slurry and manure spreading stuff, I think, for now. We'll need that later eventually. This, yeah. These seeders, 6 meters, I'm gonna have to get rid of those. They're too small. I could probably sell these and replace them easily enough. Maybe knock me down a little bit of money, but I'm gonna go ahead and sell this. I'm gonna sell the planter as well. And I don't need the extra tank for the planter, so that's gone. Like I said, I don't ever really do horses, so I might sell the horse paddock right away, because let's go take a look at it first. What are we gonna drive here? Sure, well, let's take the New Holland. Let's see. Horses are over here. So we got the cow enclosure up here. Let's see. Down from the cow enclosure, this looks like this is the horses here by the red barn. Oh, look at that. We get bales. Nice. Okay, so they start you off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straw bales. Kind of handy. Oh, and 3 hay bales. All right. Let's see, where else are we going here? That is chickens down here. Where are we? Let's go. I'm driving all over the grass here, but oh well. Is that my... That looked like the vehicle repair shop, maybe. Nope. Oh, there's the farmhouse. Let's see. Yep, okay. Your sleep trigger will be right there. Let's see. Let's go find the pigs and the sheep. Oh, look at this. We got more bales. Oh, a good amount of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9 more squares of hay. And 8 more squares of straw. Oh, there's the workshop. Okay. There's my silo. One of them, anyway. I don't know where the other one is. That looks like lime station, and there's your fertilizer and herbicide stations. Alright. Where are we going? This is pigs. That looks pretty standard. That looks like your normal in-game one anyway. So nothing different with the pigs or the chickens really. Maybe the chickens just have a higher count. I'm not sure. And this has got to be sheep up here. It has to be. Yes. Alright. And doesn't look anything out of the normal for sheep pens either. Oh, they give you a lot of storage space. Like every one of these animal barns or pastures has at least a storage or two beside them, so this one's got 3 up here. So yeah, definitely no shortage of space to put your tools. The only thing what do we have over here? Oh, that looks like the John Deere over here. Oh, it's sitting with all the crap equipment. It's funny. Anyway, there was a shelter there. There's 2 more over here. So that's 6 shelters you get. There's another one. The combine is in. That's 7. 2 more over here. 9 shelters. Let's see. Do we have another? Yeah, we got another. That's, yeah, 10. And another one. 11. Wow. Okay, so we got 11 shelters. Oh yeah, the horse paddock. I want to see if I want to keep this or not. Ooh. So if I sell the horse paddock, are those bales going to disappear too? I don't know. What do you think? If I sell the horse paddock, do you think the bales are going to go, or are they going to stay? Because I don't usually invest any time in horses, so it's something I'm not going to use, and I imagine if I sell this, all of, like, everything should go, and then I'll just have a nice open pad right here, really. Like, that should go, everything should go in here, so yeah, I'm gonna sell the horse paddock. Oops. Wrong menu. Yeah, large horse paddock. I'm gonna get 47,500 for it. Let's sell it. Alright, well, that's weird. Okay, well, the fence and the feed triggers are all gone. The bales stayed. That's cool. But this is still here. That's weird. I thought this would have went when you sold the horse paddock, but this is the horse paddock. Alright, well, whatever. The fence is gone and everything else, so that's good. The bales are still here. Now, since I got rid of my got rid of my seeder and my planter, and I imagine all my fields are probably going to need to be plowed as usual. Okay, they're all cultivated. And yeah, of course, they all need plowing. 10, 9. Oh, this is good here. I think that's going to happen right off the hop after I do the ripping on 4 and 5. I'm going to take that little section out and just join those two fields together immediately. These ones down here, that's fine. Maybe if anything, I might be able to make 9 come out, and well, maybe might make kind of a weird. We'll just keep those two fields separated for now, and we'll figure out how they look, see what's around them. Okay, so I guess I might as well start with a plow right away, because all my fields need a plowing. So let's go ahead, pick up a plow. This is one of the mods I love having. One of these too is I really enjoy these, but right now I don't have the horsepower for them, but the Ecola-Till 2500 is really nice. You can either have it with a hitch, or you can just do the 3-point attach, which is definitely the way to go. The 3-point hitch is good for this one. It's 8 meters, but I don't have the horsepower for it, so we're just going to go with the Lizard subsoiler. We'll grab that. Looks good. It'll look good behind the case. Red and black. Okay. Grab that. We will need that seeder. I usually just go with the good old Lemken Solitaire 12. It's a great seeder to use. And fairly cheap, so we'll grab that. I will need a planter as well, because I sold the other one, the small 6 meter. So we'll go ahead, find, what are we going to use here? This is the one I sold, was the 6 meter. So we'll grab the 9. Oh, that would be ideal, because then I could plant everything, but well, I've already got a seeder, so let's just grab a planter. 9 meter, 9 meter. Additional wheel weights, let's see, 12 meter. Ooh, it only holds 1,000 liters. That's not the greatest. I'd be constantly filling that thing up. Let's see, 12 meters, 139. I don't know. The Horsch 12 meter or the Horsch 9 meter? One's 98,000, one's 139. Well, they both got 9,000 liter capacities. We'll go with this one here for now. Alright, so after I sold my horse paddock, the smaller planters, the smaller seeder, I replaced all of those already, and I've only gone down $23,000. So that's pretty decent start. Grab the case for the ripping. I'm just curious here. I gotta look at something. Sometimes different maps will start you, especially if they give you grain silos, sometimes they start you with grain. So I'm just gonna see, maybe they actually start you with grain in this map. That would be really cool. Oh, look at that. 15,000 liters of wheat, 8,800 of barley, 9,800 oats, 9,600 canola, 8,700 sunflowers, 13,000 in soybean, 13,000 in corn, no grapes, no white grapes, and they're not multi-fruit, so, but that's really cool. Look at this. Like, I could start pigs right now if I wanted to. The only thing I don't have is either potatoes or sugar beets, but that's not really the most important for pigs. That's kind of last on the list. I could start chickens if I wanted to immediately. Yeah, cool. Well, we'll leave that there for now. I want to get the ripper and start preparing these fields. We can get some headlands started on 4 and 5, and we'll let the... I think I'm going the right way here. I guess we should look at the map here. Okay. Yeah, I was going the right way. Shop is down here. We got Johnson Supply. We got the grain mill, sawmill. Look at this forest. It's huge. Holy. It's like the whole bottom fifth of the map is all forest. Tons of grassland in here. Anyway. So we got Johnson Supply. We got a grain mill. The shop. The straw barn. Spinnery. Dairy. Smith Mill, animal dealer over here, biogas plant up here. How much is this? Oh, that's pretty decent. 234,000 for the biogas. Take a look at that later. Yeah, the farmyard is absolutely massive. Like, giving you that to start, that's like, the farmyard is huge. When you look at the rest of the map, it's well spread out, so that's pretty nice. Anyway, there's all the sell points are all basically at the bottom of the map here, so anything from up here is all got to go down. Yeah, let's go find the shop and go grab the equipment and start going here. It would be nice if you started this game and just one time they give you your fields to start and you didn't have to plow them immediately. That would be nice. But I find usually anytime you start a game and they give you land, it needs plowing immediately. It's just one of those things, but usually makes like a startup video really boring because, well, you're just spending time ripping. I'm gonna carry a couple of things here. Might as well take 2 of them home with me right away. Take you. And we'll grab the cedar as well, sure. I like the equipment they're starting you with, except for the small seeder and the small planter, like the 2 6-meter ones, but like I could have definitely easily ran them for the beginning and upgraded later, but I figured I'd just upgrade immediately. Oh, where am I going? That's not the right way. Let's quite the hill here. The big cliffside. So yeah, the farm is definitely way up on the higher ground. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in to a little bit of Farmer J-Dub Sunday startup of Blue Mountain Valley. Yeah, we're just taking a look at the map, and I don't know if you were here right from the beginning, but I was explaining how the only way you can start this map and have the animal triggers is to go to New Farmer. If you go to Farm Manager or start from scratch, when you buy this land, none of the animal triggers come up, so this is the only way to start up this map if you want animals, is you have to go to New Farmer. Oh, there's my silage bunkers, okay. And really nice part is, right away, these 2 fields they give you, I'm ripping this out right away. And we're gonna join 4 and 5 together. That just seems like the thing to do, really. Looks like it's... I bet you this strip of grass is 6 meters. I bet you it's almost the exact width of my... Oh yeah, look at that. It is. Alright, allow, create. Oh, get back here. What do you say, go right to the end? Ah, might as well. Just make this a little bit bigger too. Alright, well, we'll start the ripping up in this corner. We don't need create fields on anymore. I like overhanging the plow because lots of times it gives you that, it shows you that it needs plowing, that little tiny bit around the edge of the field, so I always overhang the plow to start. We're gonna hire a worker on there, and let's, oh, here's John Deere. Not my favorite brand in tractors, but whatever. You get it, it's free. I'll use it for now. That'll be an upgrade in the future. Ah, let's see. Oh, we might as well go. Let's go pick up the planter. Get that done right away. And then, well, let's see, where am I going to put all this equipment first? Oh, I'm going to need a cultivator too. Let's put all the seeding stuff up here by the pigs. There's lots of room up here, so. Oh, it's sunny in the game and it's sunny here. Too bad it's about -7 outside. It's cool this morning. But the sun is out. Well, it's starting to burn the frost off of the roofs here, so that's good. A little out of control here. Alright. Mirror kind of works, okay. It's too bad I can't see both of them. Hate when it's like that. She could take your view and like maybe slide the seat back. I got long legs, that's probably why I can't see the mirrors. The seat's too far forward. Oh, where am I going now? There's, yeah, no traffic, that's for sure. It looks like you could pretty much get around everywhere, even if you had the header on your combine. You could probably still manage to drive a Draper header on the combine around. Might be searching for a couple spots to get through in the trees, but for the most part it looks like you could, yeah, pretty much just leave the header on your combine and just drive around like that. But yeah, I always put mine in transport mode anyway, so. And since we got grain in the bins to start and bales, I'm thinking I'm gonna start some animals almost immediately here, so I don't know what to start with. Well, we got grain. All the grain for pigs, except for sugar beets and potatoes. We already got the egg pallets for chickens that come with the chicken pen, so maybe we'll just start on chickens take it easy because the only thing they need is wheat or barley, which I've got in the bin. They don't need any straw or hay or anything, so we'll start with chickens, I think. As it doesn't matter wheat or barley. Well, they give me more wheat, so we'll start there. Shouldn't need too much. 5,000 liters should be good to start. I don't know how many chickens I'm gonna grab right away, but can't remember what chickens cost. I think they're like, $50 a chicken, I think? Sounds about right. And then delivery, I think that's got to be like $5 or $10 probably. Well, let's see how many chickens I can get. That's gonna have to be tip side left. Well, it'll come up later. Alright, chickens. White, black, brown. Well, you always gotta have at least one rooster. We'll buy one there. What do you think? Let's do brown chickens. Sure. That's 20. It's only 1,365 for 20. That'd be 50 chickens and a rooster. Let's start out with 100 chickens. There, that should be 100 chickens. Costed me 6,565. Oh, 100 chickens and a rooster. Confirm. Alright. That was a pretty good guess. Alright, well that's that. We'll leave the trailer there for now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a cultivator yet. That's the only other thing they started you out with a culti plow, and a seeder and a planter. They didn't start you with any sort of cultivator, so let's fix that right now. I might as well just grab my favorite tried and true. Works all the time. Super cheap. Less horsepower. 180 horsepower. What is it? 9.8 meters for $10,000. Like, how do you not get this case Disker for that cheap and use it? It's might as well do it in case red too. what's changing? Oh yeah. It's just logo. Okay, sure. We'll go with the international logo. And trailer hitch, that's fine. Good. 10,000. Thank you. Well, startups are, well, they're startups, but lots of time is usually spent running around, looking at things, and obviously ripping usually all the time because, like I said, they always start you with fields that need plowing immediately, so that's just kind of something I've grown to accept in the game. At least once they're plowed now, they're not going to need a plowing for probably, I think it's at least 3 harvests, so maybe more. I'm not sure how many times you can harvest fields in between plowing, but I think I'm gonna drop this cultivator off. I always like taking a drive over to the BGA just to see how it's set up. Some BGAs have a little bit smaller bunkers or bigger bunkers. I wanna see how this one is set up. So if you got any questions or anything, throw them down in the corner there. I'm always happy to answer any questions anybody's got. Or try to. Okay, now, the BGA was up in the corner, I think. Kind of up in the top corner. Yeah, there it is. And yeah, all the grassland you get with that, that's pretty handy. 234,000. Alright, let's go take a look at this. Quite the nice map. Lots of elevation changes, and hills, and I'm gonna have fun with this one, I think. Oh, where am I going here? Try not to drive through everybody's fields. I believe I left all of the modifiers on, so there's crop destruction. I turned off crop withering though. Just in case if I want to do a contract here right away, maybe like a harvesting contract. If I have withering on, maybe it's just gonna go bad. You know how the AIs are. They rely on you to do everything almost, so I left withering off. We'll see, maybe I might take a harvesting contract while we got the AI ripping in, that looks weird. Wonder if there should have been something there? There's a dot on the map. Oh well. Looks like there might have been a bin there. Should be a bin there, but... Which is another thing, I have no idea where... It says I have 2 storage silos. I know I have one at the farmyard. I don't know where the other one is. I'm gonna have to look for it. We'll look on the map and see if we can't find it somewhere. It's gotta be around. Alright, BGA. Oh. Holy crap. Look at these. What? Wow. These are massive silage bunkers. Like, they're not the tallest, but holy, are they ever wide. That's another half as wide as anything else I've seen. These are massive. Huh. I bet you've got to be able to fit at least 4 million into this one alone. Alright. So, note to self in future. If you want to make a ton of silage, here, they've got, like, look at, I can literally drive in circles inside of the silage bunker without hitting the wall. That's crazy. Alright, so the BGA comes with massive silage bunkers. That's good to know. I would just to fill up the bottom. That's like 5 trailer widths in there, probably. That's crazy. And, well, there's no shortage of grass in this map. There's, as you can tell, there's, like, look at the amount of grass in between fields. Like, you don't even need to plant any to grassland. You could just, you know, do the mowing and collecting yourself on the outskirts of the fields, and you'll have plenty enough grass. As it is, like, well, the farmyard has quite a few trees in it, but I'm sure there's some areas where I could probably do lots of mowing just in the farmyard and be able to have grass and hay. Might be, maybe do something in the future. And I'm no good at logging though, so, you know, the way I log is I grab that lizard T-Rex and I just delete the trees and stumps. That's how I log. I'm no good with the logging equipment. I've never got into it. You know, I understand it's in the game for a reason, but I'm not really sure why that reason is even there. Like, it's farm simulator, not logging simulator. Like, I get it, and there are maps that are just straight up logging, and but I'm no good at logging, so I don't do it. But I might, eventually here, I'll probably rent that lizard T-Rex and just delete some trees so I can cut grass in the yard. but that's future. Alright. See how the case is doing here. Oh, nice. He's okay. Couple more passes and he'll be done 4 and 5. Now, this was another thing that got me with this map is sugar beets and potatoes. I've watched a couple videos and yeah, there's something going on here. This is another reason why I wanted to start this map too. I don't know if everybody knows this, but potato technology, right? Okay, this is where it gets fun. Now you go over here to the Veritron 470 Platinum Terra. No, that's not it. Here it is. The Terados T4 potato and sugar beet harvester. It's under just potato technology, but it says potato and sugar beet. Look at the capacity. 150,000 liters. Like, that means you don't have to chase 9,000 liters anymore, or even 50,000 liters anymore. 150,000. That's amazing. So, and the other good part about this is, yeah, it should be under potato technology. Here we are. The HR12 potato header. 5.4 meters. So no more screwing around with potato harvesters that only have 2 meters. You can now, it's basically the sugar beet header. So you can now get potatoes at 5.4 meters, which is going to be, that's going to be something. This is a map where I think I actually might start growing potatoes and sugar beets, because it's not going to be that horrible monotonous hassle of 2-meter, you know, strips of potatoes taking you forever in a day to do a field. This way it's going to go as fast as sugar beets anyway. Not like sugar beets is a very quick harvest anyway, but it is going to be a lot faster not having to, well, you're still going to probably be hauling a lot of sugar beets, but the harvester isn't going to be just sitting there in the field waiting for you to empty them before you can go. He's going to just be able to keep on going because he's got a massive tank on him now. So that's really cool. I'm looking forward to trying sugar beets and potatoes in the future on this map. So, and I might start doing something different on this map as well. I really have zero experience with sugarcane. I don't think I've ever planted a sugarcane field. I might do a sugarcane field. I don't know how big of a field to do. Like I said, I've never done sugarcane. I don't know what the yield is like, what to expect. I'll leave that on the back burner for now. I'm not going to start just, you know, planting a field of sugarcane because I know nothing about it. I should maybe do some searching around, go watch somebody else sugarcane, and then I'll have an idea if I want to start it. Yeah, want to start or not. And also this map has got the grapes on it. That'll be something I'm curious about trying in the future. I don't know if the owners of the grape fields have contracts for harvesting them. We'll see about that. I know I did try on Ischia Farms. I played that map a while back, and I noticed that all of the grape fields and stuff that were on that map, that the AI never ever put them up for harvesting contracts. So I would imagine it's probably the same in this one. Those grape fields just kind of sit down there and essentially wait for you to buy them, because you never see a harvesting contract come up on them. And yeah, we'll see what happens there. Anywho, this guy's almost done ripping. What else did I need to do here? Oh yeah, this is most definitely gonna need lime. Yep. That's weird. Doesn't say anything for soil composition or growth. That's strange. Oh well, I know that color means you need lime, so let's go ahead and get the lime spreader. Oh, nice. This one comes with the spreading discs on it already. Oh, jeez. Why did they... Well, that should go in a different place. Kind of put the lime spreader in there, and you really got to be straight in and out so you don't hook those on there. Yeah, this is the lime. Yep. Oh yeah, look at this. There's some grass right there. Just going around this field is probably going to make me... I don't know if I wanted to do it in bales. I'll probably just do it loose, but that's another thing in the future yet, because I don't have a mower, I don't have a tedder, I don't have a windrower, I don't have a forage wagon. So lots of the baling stuff is probably going to be in the future here. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need a worker to do this. I'll do this myself. But we're going to have to make some money so we can buy some mowing equipment. We'll definitely need that if we're going to be doing cows and sheep. I know they did start you with some bales, so you could almost start cows right away. You don't have silage bales, but not really the most important. You could get away with just feeding your cows grass and hay for the first little bit. There is straw bales as well, so need to buy a bale blower or some way to get the straw into the enclosures. I don't know if you can just take the bale and set them on the straw trigger, if it'll take them like that. Be something to try anyway. But if I'm gonna start cows, I want to make sure I have basically everything right away to start. I want like hay, straw, silage. Since I have a silage bunker, I might as well start making silage. But like I said, I need a mower, I need a forage wagon. If I want to make hay, I'm gonna need a tedder and a windrower. So all that stuff is definitely gonna be in the future. Maybe we can we'll look at banging out some contracts here. Maybe there's some there's definitely got to be some harvesting contracts I could jump into, and we'll start making enough money and slowly start plugging away. We can maybe buy the mower yet. See how far we get with contracts, and no, I'll just keep the AI on plowing, and while he's doing all the plowing, I'm gonna look at contracts and see what kind of money we can make from contracts. I guess there is, like I said, they start you out with some grain in the bins too, so the only thing missing for pigs is potatoes and sugar beets. That's not usually a big huge deal with pigs. I think sugar beets and potatoes are like, you know, 5% effectiveness for their feeding or whatever it is. So not having sugar beets or potatoes, it's not gonna hurt pigs' production too much. So I could always start pigs immediately if I wanted. There again, though, I don't know if a straw bale will work on the trigger, but I don't want to get too far in front of myself and start getting too many animals right away, because, well, pigs eat a lot of food, and sure, I have food in the silos, but I'm gonna need more of it if I want to do pigs. So I'm just gonna hold off on pigs for now until I, you know, build up a little bit more grain for them, and then we'll look at doing it. I would definitely like to get my mowing equipment and like all my hayland equipment first. That way we're like ready to start on either sheep or cows. But for now, I do have the chickens started, so we got 100 chickens and 1 rooster. So I will be eventually making eggs. Another thing I will need to buy is an IT runner trailer, because I've got the auto load animal pallets for wool, eggs, or milk. Love using those because I just don't like monkeying around with forklifts or front-end loaders all that much. So that's something we're going to look at, is the price of the IT runner pallet and the IT runner trailer. I will need that eventually. Gonna get this pass done, and we'll move the case over to the other fields and get him, you know, going right away too. No time to spare here. One thing I was noticing, this cow pasture, like look how huge it is. If you didn't want to do cows and you sold the enclosure, like that's basically a field, you know? But it looks good, looks nice. Holds 500 cows. I'm keeping it. I just want to do a couple of headland passes on this end because looks like if I set a worker, he's probably immediately going to have trouble right at this end. Because, yeah, he wouldn't have the room to turn in here. I'm thinking at least 2 headland passes should be good for him. Alright, go get it. I was hoping I'd have enough lime with 1, but not gonna make it. I'll have to go back, fill up. I'm gonna need to fill up anyway. To 9 and 10 are obviously gonna need liming after plowing, so. I do like all the everything they give you for the startup in this game it's really good. I like everything. That's the only thing you don't really have to start is I might need to just buy a seed purchasing. That's it. Because I've got a lime, I've got liquid herbicide, I got liquid fertilizer. I guess if I wanted a solid fertilizer station, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna stick with the liquid one. But I guess I'll need to purchase a seed buying, a seed sell point. Which that won't set me back very much at all. Kind of nice having the liquid fertilizer and herbicide tanks and a water tank already on the farm, so alright, well, we've got this plowed, limed. What am I gonna plant? What should I plant? If I want to do cows and pigs and stuff in the future, I'm gonna need more straw. But I'm gonna need a wagon to collect it or a baler. I don't know. I think I might just put a good cash crop in there and go with soybeans to start. At least we'll make some good bank off that anyway. That would probably be a good smart first crop. Something that's going to make you some money anyway. And we'll slowly worry about gathering equipment here. Actually, let's check that old contract situation out here. Who needs what? I know you basically you cannot get lime contracts, which is weird. Well, you don't have very much up here anyway. Field 26 fertilizing, field 15 fertilizing, field 6 fertilizing. I don't know what any of these fields look like, so let's see, 26, 15, and 6. Okay, here's 6. That's a kind of a oblong looking one, but nice and close to the farm. 15? Oh, that's right there, and I think it was, what, 26? Oh, that's a nice square one. What's everybody got here? We got wheat there, canola there, and canola there. We'll take the contract in 26. Do something while the AI is still ripping there. We can get our bankroll slowly climbing. There it is. Ah, there. I was thinking that time, might as well lower it because I imagine those tops probably would have hooked in there. This is going to go in a different shed. I don't know why they put it in. The lime spreader and the fertilizer spreader have they're so tall in the back. I don't know why they put them in such a short shed, but whatever. And liquid fertilizer. Open cover. There we go. Now, field 26. I should be able to get there basically like I'm going to the shop, except we'll take a left at the bottom of the cliff, I believe. Whoa, what the? That's weird. You see that? Where is it? Right here. It's floating. It's like a dirt spot, except it's floating. It almost looks like a layer of smoke. That's weird. That wasn't there before. It only showed up after I sold off the horse stables. Huh. It's kind of creepy. Like this black smoke hanging in the air. Ugh. Alright, whatever. Creepy little spot there now. Ah, that's something I should do. After I finish this contract, I'm gonna go buy a weight. Because, yeah, I should probably have a weight on the back, or on the front. Especially with the sprayer hanging on the back. Hitting bumps, I'm gonna have my front tires flying up in the air, popping wheelies. Oh, here's 26 right here. Did I not accept the contract? Obviously not. Nope. Alright, now we got it. I'm only going to do this one fertilizing contract for now, and then I should get up there immediately and start sowing something into 4 and 5 combined there. I was thinking soybeans because it's, you know, always good money to start. Gonna need more money right away. Well, won't be done until the next day, but at least soybeans is a good cash crop, and yeah. I think that'll be the way to go for that field. That'll be the first crop in there. We'll put beans in 4 and 5. We'll call it 45. 4 and 5 together, so 45. Beans in the 45. Wow, I've gone a whole hour and a half of live stream, and my bird has not freaked out once yet this morning. That's almost a record for him. Usually he's pretty boisterous in the mornings. That's not really too much morning anymore. It's almost noon, but usually this part of the day he's his loudest. He likes his chirping and squawking. Being very well behaved today, surprisingly. I guess I could keep on doing fertilizing contracts. I'll take the little New Holland and I'll hook it up to the fertilizer spreader, and John Deere can... is he gonna have enough power for the seeder? I think he's 165. The seeder's definitely 150. I don't know if this John Deere can go up in power more. Maybe I'll look at that. We can maybe get him a better engine option. Get him up over 165 horse anyway. Or maybe 165 is the max on this John Deere. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of using John Deere's in this game. Half the time I don't like the sound. I don't like the power. Sometimes when you're hauling anything, they take forever and a day to get up to speed, and there's just no grunt. They do field work perfectly fine. I can't complain about work that they do in the field. It's just everything else. Like I said, for hauling, they just got no get up and go. They kind of just putter, putter, putter until they get up to speed. We'll see. Maybe I'll surprise everyone and keep a John Deere for a while. I got no problems with the Case Puma that they gave, the 240 CVX to start. That's nice. Alright. Let's go take this back up to the yard. And we'll go take the John Deere over to the workshop and see if I can't get them upgraded one more notch on the engine. Or if it's at max power already, I don't know. If it is at max power, then I don't think the John Deere will be lasting too long on my farm. I believe the workshop is on the other side of the silos, I think. Yep, there it is. Alright. Drop you. Alright. Give me one more engine upgrade. It's 164. Oh, that's it. 142, 153, or 164. It's already at 164. Well, you'll last for a little bit longer, but as soon as I got enough money to replace you with something around 220 horsepower, you're gonna say goodbye. But for now, I guess you'll do. Check my seeder, what it requires. 150 horsepower, so we're just eking it in there. 180 for the planter, so it's not even going to pull the planter. Well, probably would, but it's not going to be the fastest. I probably get away with the seeder, so... I don't think I require a front weight for the seeder, so... Oh yeah. Now I gotta set up a seed purchase somewhere. So I don't feel like running all the way down to the shop just for seeds. So let's take a look. What do I got for... I left all of my mods on because I had no idea what I was going to possibly need for this map, so I've got everything in here. See, I could get the seed hut for 2,700. Seed tank, higher price than buying a... No, I don't want that one. I think it's just going to be... It'll be this one here. I don't really need the lime and herbicide. I've already got lime and herbicide. I just need the seeds. So 2,700. That is the cheapest I'm going to get. So let's do that. Oh, where am I going to put it now? Somewhere that's fairly open so I can access it easy. Be nice to have it around where all the herbicide and fertilizer and stuff is, but where? What? Let's put it. That sprayer is probably going to be in the way. It'll probably collide. Let's see if we can't pop it right. It can't be placed here. That would be ideal to have it just right there. I bet you that fertilizer spreader is in the way. Bet you if I moved it, I'd probably be able to... Oh no, it might collide with the workshop, that's why. Okay, so not there. Give you a massive farmyard, but it's kind of a... where to put things. That's... no, I don't want it over here anywhere. Well, I gained all this room from the horse barn that I sold. Maybe I'll just plop it over here somewhere. It's kind of out of the way, but I'd like it over by the fertilizer and lime station, but well, this looks, it's going to give me a good open area here. And look at that, I can put it right up against the fence here, so sure, that's kind of out of the way. Alright. Now, with all this time I spent figuring out where I'm putting a seed shed and what to do, I bet you this guy's probably done ripping on 9. We can get him over on 10 here right away too. Alright, you are done. Make sure you got everything on the ends here. Yep. Check this end. And yep, looks like you got everything there. Alright. Let's get you over here. Oh yeah. I was thinking of putting 9 and 10 together, but oh yeah, that's right on the hillside there. I'd need to smash out some trees and maybe a future project. Now he's definitely going to need headlands on this end of the field, so I think I'm going to give him... I'll give him 3 passes of headland here. That should be enough for him. Alright. We got him ripping. Let's get some soybeans in 45. And then I'll get the New Holland T5 hooked up to the fertilizer so we can start fertilizing immediately after seeding. We'll get the first state in. Actually, I could probably maybe I should put a state of fertilizing on before I do the seeding, and then I can do another state immediately after, and then that's just done. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do that. Oh yeah, I swear I wanted that weight. I'm gonna go grab a weight just because I'm gonna need it later, and I might as well just do it right now. Don't really have a whole ton of money. It's not like I'm gonna be picking up a lot of stuff from the shop here, but you know, it's only a weight, but maybe I might just pick up 2 weights, one for the case and one for the New Holland and John Deere. Alright, weights. Let's take a look here. There's the adjustable for 600. That's just always a good one. Make it whatever I want then. I like that warning weight, but it's only good for, well, I like having it for nighttime use because it's got that awesome light rack on it. You know what? Well, we'll grab one of those just because maybe I'm gonna need to do some night work. That's 1,500 kilograms. Buy one of those. Let's make it black. That's cool because you can have the, it looks like a tow truck when the warning lights are on. The beacon is pretty neat on top, so let's grab that one. And I think I'm just gonna grab the adjustable. That'll be for the case, so we'll might as well give it case IH color. 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 2400. Let's go 1500. 18. We'll do 1800 kilogram for the case. So that should be a well-rounded one anyway. We'll go ahead and buy that. Alright. Now before I hook these up, I'm gonna take a short washroom break. Alright. You know what? I think I'm just gonna leave the NMC warning weight on the New Holland here. But we're gonna might as well get it all lined up so it looks normal. How does that look? It's kind of floating on the front there. Move it back. Oh, still on there. Alright, that looks... There we go. That looks about right. This is where it's... this is cool. Lights on. This is just... You can't... It doesn't do much justice in the day, but you can tell how much extra light I have. It's... This NMC warning weight with the light rack is a beast at night. Yeah, you can see everything. And this is cool too. If you ever like beacons, oh yeah. That looks cool. Oh, looks like he is... Is he done now? Oh, okay. He is almost done. Just that little one furrow line that he didn't get. Oh well. He's got her now. Run it right to the end just in case. Hey, that's done. Look at the lights on that thing. Man, that is bright. Alright, now let's get back to what I was going to do, is we're going to get let's put a fertilizer state on 45 before we plant, so we can put another state on immediately after. And then that field is all done. Then we can move on to the lime. The lime on 9 and 10, and then I'll decide what I'm going to plant in those. The thing I want to take a quick look at is this sprayer. I think I'm gonna want something a little bit wider. Where's my crop protection? Here it is. This is 21 meters. That's decent. I like these ones. The Vernland ones are 1300 liter compared to 1800 liter, and sure it says 18 meters, but we can change that. 18 meters, 24 meters, 28 meters, back to 18. The other one is 21. I think I would go with probably the 24. It's what, 35,000 to buy for 24 meter. This one I can sell for 30,000. Alright, I'll do that after. So we'll sell the fertilizer sprayer, and we'll just pick up a bigger one for basically the same price as what I sell this one for. So that's working out good. And we'll gain an extra 3 meter working width for basically the same price. Or we could just bump it up to the 28 meter one, but I think 24 should suffice, I would believe. I don't think I need anything too mega big on this map. There are some good sized fields, but I think the 24 meter sprayer should work pretty nice. Fun day Sunday. Anybody tuning in later, if you've watched the whole thing up to now, I hope you find this entertaining and informative. Definitely informative, because you can have lots of problems starting this map if you're going into start from scratch or farm manager. like I said before, is you won't have your animal pens. So that's kind of why, if you really, really want to work this map, and you want to do animals, you're going to need to start from New Farmer. I'm sure they're probably going to have an update patch for that later. They're probably going to realize that, yeah, it doesn't work on the other two modes, and yeah, I believe there will be a change coming to that. There will be an update for this map shortly, probably. Or let's hope, anyway. I'm gonna hire a worker right here now, and I'm gonna go grab the lime spreader. We'll do up 9 and 10. Ooh, what am I doing here? Do a little bit of trade in working. We'll put the John Deere back on the lime spreader, and we'll just put it on the case, whatever. I'm sure the John Deere will be able to handle pulling the seeder around. Oops. There we go. Oops. Oh, slow down there. Well, I guess after this Blue Valley Mountain startup, all of my streaming maps will now, well, they're all going to be ripped anyway, and it's just going to be normal farming from now on my streams. I'm not going to have to bore everybody with ripping and liming, like, Yeah, I have a feeling this 240 Puma is gonna be getting a lot of work. I think what I'm gonna end up doing with field 10 is I think this is gonna be a little bit of just a small grass field, I believe. So we already got grass around it, and behind here is a fairly good area for grass as well, so it's 10 is gonna be grass. Ten can be grass, and I think I'll plant something that I can get straw off of anyway, even because if we do soybeans in 45, as soon as I have that harvest done, it's going to be getting sold immediately, so then I can buy hopefully some haying equipment, at least get a mower, and I'll at least get a mower and probably a forage wagon, I would think. You see how much I can make off of contracts here. Maybe I might be able to even afford getting a mower today if I grind away enough here, maybe. That little spot's gonna bug me later, so I'm gonna have to fix that.
Alright. Here we go. Well, even though the John Deere's hooked up to it, I'm gonna take it off. Sorry, John Deere, but you're not gonna get any love from me. Oh, where did I leave it? Oh yeah, it's way over there. Alright. John Deere can be the put-away tractor. He can just put away all the other tools that everybody else is going to use. Oh. Oh, did it again. If I could just remember where I park things. Right, over here, ready for soybeans. Not over there. Guy should be done spraying. Hopefully he didn't run out of... Alright, perfect. Let's might as well get him started on 9, and then he can go to 10. And I'm gonna get the seeding going here. Well, I might as well just spray these by myself. It's not going to take that long at all. I know it usually asks for cultivating after you plow, but it just seems kind of redundant to... It's plowed. Why? It's already turned up. Why do you need to cultivate it? It's just turning it again. I think the only thing you're really doing by cultivating after plowing is you're getting rid of the furrows in the ground. That's about it. I guess maybe the cultivating would actually probably break up clumps from the plowing process. As if I wanted to do everything, you know, perfectly right, I should be grabbing the cultivator and going over these fields before I even start sowing. But I don't know if I really want to do the whole extra step of doing that. It already takes so long to do the plowing, do the liming, put a state of fertilizing on. Do I really want to just run a cultivator around too? I'm just basically delaying myself another, whatever, half an hour on each field. But I guess if I want to make this as, play it as real as you can. Well, if I was playing as real as I can, I would have left crop withering on, but I'm just leaving that one off for now. I don't know about anybody else, but unless it's raining and you just really get screwed over by the weather, I've never had a crop wither on me. The AI in the game, the owners of the other fields, like I said, they're useless. They don't even look after their own land. They just kind of expect you to do everything for them. So I have seen lots of AI crops wither. That's just because, they don't do anything for themselves. So that's really the only person that I've noticed that withering affects on. Because, like I said, unless you totally get screwed by the weather, you should pretty much never have a withered crop. Alright, this is done now. Do I cultivate all of these before I plant? I don't know. I should probably cultivate them, but I don't see a need for it. But I don't know. Well, let's play it realistic. Let's do the cultivating. Let's just get it do everything the way they really, really want you to do it. You know, in real life, you would probably, you know, at least want to break up the clumps from the plowing process. So we'll grab the cultivator. We'll do it right. We'll do it all proper. I know it's an extra step, but you know, lots of other people will just go straight from plowing to seeding. Yeah, I'm gonna actually do the cultivating, and we'll do it like that. I like it. Sounds like a little bit of extra work, but it's... Well, I guess it wouldn't be farming if there wasn't work, right? There's something that kind of bugs me. Sometimes I'll watch other players doing farm simulator videos, and I come to the conclusion that if they're playing on a PC, I'm not even going to bother watching them, because 3/4 of the time these guys are using crazy modded up equipment that make it so easy for them, or you know, they have like super strength mod. You can basically pick up a semi truck and a trailer and carry it, which is just... I can't watch PC versions of people playing the game, because it's... I don't want to just sit there and watch people take cheap, cheating ways through the game. You know, a super strength mod, if you get something stuck, get it unstuck, figure it out. If you have to reset your vehicle to the shop, reset it to the shop. If you can't lift that tree, cut it into a couple more pieces. You know, it's just different cheats that they have in that game. I can't watch people do farm simulator videos from a PC, because yeah, they just have all this crazy modded up equipment that makes life so much easier for them. It's like, sure, I guess it could be fun, but I don't see the fun in that. If you're not willing to put in the time and the work to do this game, then maybe you should just find something else to play. Or another thing that kind of bites me when watching other people post streams or whatever is they don't do any of the work themselves. I try to, you know, refrain from hiring workers, but you know, when it comes down to ripping fields on a live stream, I don't think anybody just wants to sit there and watch me take forever ripping a field. So there are certain things I'll use AIs for in the game, or helpers, but I try to do most of the work myself. You know, I don't really care for watching people's videos when it's like all they do is they take the equipment out to a field and then they set workers on it and they go and just do whatever. You know, put the time in, do it. Just kind of my thoughts a little. I try not to hire workers I try to hire them as little as possible, we'll put it that way. Plus you save yourself just a ton of money. Oh wow, you know what? I didn't even notice this. This little New Holland T5, she's only running around at about 117 horsepower. This cultivator requires, I think it's 150 or 180 horsepower. She's still yanking it around at 17 kilometers an hour, no problem. That's good to know. I totally forgot that I was using the New Holland and hooking up to the cultivator. I totally blanked out on it until I noticed, hey, that's a blue tractor pulling the cultivator. Wow, I'm underpowered. But it doesn't seem to be... It doesn't seem to bother the New Holland in the least. Maybe a little bit. I guess it could be going at 17 kilometers an hour all the time, so maybe it only going 15 is probably the lack of power that I'm experiencing. But I think I'm just gonna use this to finish cultivating at least this field. And then we'll hook up the John Deere to the cultivator and we'll get the Case doing the seeding instead. Drives a nice straight line, that's for sure. I'll cultivate this field by myself, but I will set a worker for them on 9 and 10. They're not that big a field, so it's not really costing me too much for a worker. I just really want to start getting the seed in the ground here as soon as I can. We'll see. Maybe I'll do all the work myself yet. probably hired enough workers for today. They did pretty much all of the ripping for me, so that's good. I could probably do all the rest of it myself now. Well, I think by the time I get these all cultivated, seeded, and fertilized for the second states, that's probably going to be the end of the stream for this day, because it's already, I've already been doing this 2.5 hours, so I'd be happy with just getting, it's kind of like the introduction to the map, and just getting my first fields ripped, limed, sowed, and fertilized. I think I'll be happy with that for this stream. And then next time I'm back on Blue Mountain streaming, we'll just pick up right where we left off. It'll probably be the next day and everything will be ready for harvest, but that will be my goal for today, is just getting these fields all done, sowed, fertilized, and I'll be happy. I'm kind of happy about how everything has gone fairly smooth here. I haven't really had any big problems or anything. Yeah, pretty nice little smooth startup for this map. I'm happy, and I've still got 47,000 in the bank, which isn't bad after, you know, selling some equipment, buying new stuff, needing, you know, buy seeds for the seeder, buying fertilizer, buying lime. I'm not broke yet. I'm still, you know, positive money, so that's good. Still got essentially half of what I started with, except I have a little bit better upgraded equipment, like the seeder and the planter. And I was still able to buy myself a cultivator as well, so. And a ripper, some weights. A seed hut. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way things are going. Boy, I'm really pushing myself this weekend here. I did a live stream yesterday from Pacific Northwest, and I'm doing a live stream today, starting up Blue Valley Mountain, and I believe I'm going to be doing Lawfolds Aberdeenshire on live stream tomorrow. So this is, I've never done 3 days of live stream in a row before, so, yeah, that'll be something different, something new. Really pushing myself this weekend on the live stream parts, but it's okay. I don't mind doing it too much. Kind of enjoy this. Hoping everybody else enjoys, and I don't know, hits a like or a share it. If you find anything I'm doing here really helpful, go ahead, share this video. Yeah, hit a subscribe if you like what you see, if you want to keep on watching. Subscribe, like, share. You just do what you want to. I never try to force anything on anybody. If you like it, share it, share it. Whatever you decide to do. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stay on the cultivator here and do up 9 and 10 as well. Just get them done. Then I'll do seeding. Then I'll worry about the second state of fertilizer. And, well, New Holland, it's pulling it around, so whatever, we'll keep you hooked up. Although, nah, everything is right here. We'll switch you. Yeah. So I was talking about this yesterday on the on Pacific Northwest. I don't know if anybody watching this is a UFC fan, but there was the Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Justin Gaethje was yesterday, and wow, I called that one. I said that I believe Khabib is just, he's too good to beat, and yeah, he is too good to beat. Obviously 29-0 now, but the real shock was immediately after the fight. Like, they're doing the post-fight interview in the ring with him, and he literally retired immediately after the fight. I don't blame him. He's 29-0. He's the GOAT, like the greatest of all time. So, I don't blame him for retiring. Why not? You go out at the top of your career. You are the best. Nobody's beaten you. And I guess also his reason for quitting was his father had died of COVID-19 during the summer, and he promised his mother that he would stop his fighting career when his father had died. So that was obviously his last fight. It was already in the books that they were going to fight. It's just too bad his father had died of COVID during the summer. So that was his last fight. Going out on top as a champ, number one, 29-0. a good way to go out. Lots of other times you see other people with sports careers, and they've like won the Stanley Cup, or they've won the Super Bowl, and they keep on going when they're old, and they're not getting any better. They're not contributing to the team as much as they could when they were younger. It's like, sometimes I look at guys in sports and just be like, dude, just retire already. Like, you're a champ already. What do you have to prove? A perfect example, I think, is anybody knows hockey, Mark Messier. How long did that guy play? He was like, I don't know, like 79 years old. I don't know. I'm just joking, but like, I think he retired finally when he was like 45 years old. Like, what did you really have to prove in those last 5 years? Like, he was not getting any better. He was, at the time, watching him play when he was 45 years old was kind of like watching a washed up veteran. He should have definitely retired way earlier in his career, because, it's not like he was proving anything to anybody by playing that many more years longer. Some people don't know when to retire, some people do. Alright, a couple more passes and all my fields are ripped, cultivated. First layer of fertilizer application. I'm gonna get the seeding going here right away, and then we'll snap the second layer of fertilizing on right away too. And then I think that'll be the end of my live stream for today. A couple more things left to do here. I try not to let my live streams go longer than 3 hours. 3 hours is, that's long enough. As if you're new into the stream, you want to know more about the map, I would recommend going back to the beginning of this live stream and checking it out from there. Some interesting things to know about starting up Blue Mountain Valley. So yeah, if you are thinking of starting this map up, I would suggest start at the beginning of my live stream. I've got lots of explaining about how things are set up and which career mode to start with because of animal pens, and this is quite an informative video, I think. Alright. Doing everything the proper way, and I'm almost there. Whew. Just eke that one in there. Alright. Case going. Let's put some soybeans in. Let's put some oats in 9 and grass in 10. I think that's what I'm going to do. Not wheat. Oh, jeez. Come on. Come on, J-Dub. What are you doing? I didn't want to unload it. I was just wanted to change the seed. A little bit more monkeying around. I hate when I make that mistake. There, I guess that's the only thing that hasn't gone smooth in this live stream. Ooh, hey, here's one I haven't thought of this one yet. This is gonna be a first on a lot of occasions because I am not going to get into a car accident in this map. There is no traffic here. So finally, I'm going to go through a live stream without hitting a vehicle. That will be a Farmer J-Dub first. I know I hit a car yesterday on Pacific Northwest. Actually, I hit a car hard enough where it rolled my trailer over. And my tractor. That was embarrassing enough. Well, I think I'm just gonna get this seed, like this field seeded, uh, and then I think I'm just gonna, I'll call the end of the live stream after this field is seeded. I will get oats and grass and second states of fertilizer in, so the next time I stream from here, it should be the next day, and all my crops should be ready for harvest, and we'll be able to go from there. I'm going to use my ridge markers here. I don't usually use them, but I'm going to give them a shot again here today. I was trying to use them yesterday on Pacific Northwest, but the field I was working had a good hillside to it, and the ridge marker it wasn't hitting the ground half of the time, so it made it almost impossible to just keep following the line of the ridge marker, because it would be there and then it would disappear for like a long distance, and then it would pop back up again. This one is kind of doing the same thing here, but now just follow the furrow line. Right with the very middle of your tractor, just aim it down that line and you're good. Pop out, look, see, yep, still following, perfect. I like doing a cab view of seeding every once in a while, because I know it's something a lot of people do not do, because I don't see a lot of people ever using ridge markers when they're streaming a video. They just usually show Overwatch view, we'll call it, and just seed like that, because they want to know where the edge of their seeder is, and making straight lines, da-da-da. You can do all the same thing from inside the cab using the ridge marker. ridge markers are actually working really well in this field. It's not much of a line there, but if you know what you're looking for, you'll see it. Ooh. Whoops. Just hit the 3-hour mark. So, little bit left to do in this field, and that'll be the end of the stream for the day. Did I? Oh, I hired a worker. Jesus. Oh, for... Hey, yeah. Let's mess this all up a little bit more here. Alright, there's some hiccups. Whoops. Alright, let's do this right here. There we go. Oh, jeez. My thumbs are a little bit big every once in a while, and I hit the wrong buttons. Ooh, ridge marker was off for a while. There it is. Oh, no, I did have it off. I'm going to do the full turn and everything from cab mode this time. Should be out of the field by now. Ridge marker that way. Up. This should be covering, yeah, everything. Nice. Beautiful. I guess I don't even really need that ridge marker out. Oh, jeez. Get off of there. I hope that doesn't mess up the seeding right there with having that ridge marker dragging the seeded field. I hope that doesn't muck it up. Anyway, that was how to use ridge markers anyway. Let's just make sure that didn't put a scar in the field here. That's just gonna bug me. Well, it says it's planted all the way, but it's gonna bug me. I'm gonna do something about it. I have a feeling that spot is not gonna have seed in it. There, fix that up. Alright. I'm gonna do seeding of oats on field 9, seeding of grass on field 10. I'm gonna get second states of fertilizer put on everything after that. And I will join you next time on Blue Mountain Valley. Thanks for watching an episode again of Farmer J-Dub. I will be doing another live stream tomorrow. Like I said, this is a really long weekend for me. I'm really pushing myself on the live streams here. I did one of Pacific Northwest yesterday, we're doing Blue Mountain today, and tomorrow is Lawfold's Aberdeenshire. Kind of stoked to get back on that map again for a little bit. And yeah, thanks for watching Farmer J-Dub. Stay safe, stay healthy, and catch you on the flip side.